Welcome back to Headbangers History, Part 3, World Gone Mad, Rebirth of a Psycho Empire. The Suicidal Tendencies story. You thought we were gone? You thought wrong. After label dropouts, lineup implosions, and a vanishing act in the late 90s, Suicidal Tendencies didn't fade. They reloaded. Not many bands survive 3 decades of chaos. Even fewer come back heavier, hungrier, and more focused than ever. So welcome back to Headbangers History, the final chapter in our 3-part deep dive into the band that spit in the face of genre lines, Suicidal Tendencies. This is Part 3, where the old school gets new blood and a legacy becomes a lifeline for a new generation of misfits, a new generation of skaters and outcasts and headbangers like us. We're talking Dave Lombardo, Ty Trujillo, in the return of the psycho vision in full force. In early 2000s resurgence after Suicidal for Life in 94, things went dark. No new full-length ST records for years. Muir focused on side projects like Psycho Myco and Infectious Grooves, but fans were starving for the real deal. Then came a new era. Indie releases, live albums, and a cult that never died. ST started rebuilding from the ground up. New lineups, raw recordings, a return to the DIY roots. 2008, Year of the Psychos, was a signal. We're still here, and we're not done yet. No mercy, boom! And we ain't playing! In 2013, Suicidal dropped their first full studio album in over a decade, 13. And it's amazing. Tracks like Smash It and This Ain't a Celebration proved they hadn't lost a step. If anything, they had more venom in the tank. Some people say we changed, we just adapted, and now we're ready to destroy again, according to Mike Muir.
Mike Muir knows a thing or two about living on the edge. As the frontman for the legendary punk metal band Suicidal Tendencies, Mike has made a career out of...
This album blends classic Suicidal riffage with a modern crunch. Punk meets groove, meets outright destruction. Underrated deep cut, psycho style. A mission statement for a band that refuses to fade.
Yeah, here comes that psycho style. Can't wait to blast it out. Watch it get wild.
Then the Dave Lombardo era begins. The drummer that no one saw coming. Dave freaking Lombardo. The Slayer legend. He joined Suicidal in 2016, bringing a blast beat backbone that pushed the band into serious thrash territory. That same year, they dropped World Gone Mad. This album was heavy, it was sharp and unrelenting, a direct answer to the political chaos and the cultural collapse of the 2010s. Tracks like Clap Like Ozzy, Still Dying to Live, and Get Your Fight On all turned rage into rhythm. Lombardo's presence was nuclear. He brought Slayer fire to Suicidal Street-Born Fury. It was a perfect storm. Then comes Trey.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Oh, that's not his name, but whatever thrills you.
Ty Trujillo. In the next generation. So we'll fast forward to the 2020s. A familiar name shows up in the lineup, Ty Trujillo. Yeah, that's Robert Trujillo's son, the kid who grew up in the shadows of the band, literally playing backstage as a toddler, and now he's on stage, shredding in his own right. Ty's presence brings this full circle. Suicidal has always been about legacy, and now it's in the blood. With Ben Weinman, ex-Dillinger Escape Plan, on rhythm guitar, and Jay Weinberg, ex-Slipknot, recently taking over drums, the new ST lineup is straight up explosive. It's not nostalgia, it's a reloaded weapon, primed for the current chaos. So why does Suicidal still matter in 2025? Here's the thing.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
They never asked to be icons. They just refused to stay down. And their message? Just be yourself, even if the world hates it. What about their music? It's a mix of therapy and destruction. It's a place where you could skate your demons away or scream them into the pit. Your choice. Bands come and go. Legends burn out. But Suicidal, they evolved. They bleed, they fight. And they're still here.
Now he's a philosophizer.
So to wrap this up, 45 minutes.
Person too. You're a moron.
45 minutes, yeah. 45 years later, Suicidal Tendencies is more than a brand. So to wrap this up, 45 years later, Suicidal Tendencies is more than a band. It's a flag for the broken, the pissed off, the ones who never quite fit in. From Venice gutters to global stages, from institutionalized to world gone mad. They stayed loud. They stayed proud. They stayed psycho. And if their latest tours are anything to go by, they are just getting started.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
So now it's time for you to tell me what's your favorite modern Suicidal track. Are you hyped for the new lineup with Jay Weinberg and Ty Trujillo? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, share it, do whatever you have to it. This is Headbangers History for more deep cuts, legacy breakdowns, and metal lore. And remember, you cannot bring them down. Not then, not now, not never, or ever. ST for life. I'm Fred Carroll for Headbangers History. See you again tomorrow.